A trans woman, the biological father, and her partner from Utah told the mother that they were going to take the child for a camping trip in Canada. But it was really a flight to Cuba to get a gender reassignment surgery without the mother's consent. To which then the FBI and Trump's DOJ got involved.
So a wild and frankly disturbing story out of the state of Utah. A transgender woman and her partner are accused of kidnapping her child, allegedly to go take her to Cuba and get gender reassignment surgery.
That is
Madeline
fucked
Rivera
up,
live in
man.
Washington with more on this. Maddie, what do we know?
Hey, good morning, Bill. So the case prompted the Justice Department to send a government plane to Cuba to bring the 10-year-old child back to the U.S. Federal officials say the child's biological father, Inessa-Ethington, who's now a transgender woman, and her partner took the 10-year-old for what was supposed to be a camping trip in Alberta, Canada, late last month. But they never made it to their hotel or campground. Instead, after crossing the Canadian border, the couple allegedly flew from Vancouver to Mexico City. Then they took another flight from Mexico to Havana. All of this happening, by the way, without the knowledge and permission of the child's biological mother.
What the fuck, dude? Tell me they didn't get away with this. Tell me, like, did it get stopped?
Documents don't state whether Rose and her partner were actually planning on getting the child gender-affirming surgery in Cuba, but the FBI says they found notes at the couple's home with instructions from a D.C. mental health therapist to, quote, send the therapist the $10,000 and instructions on gender-affirming medical care for children. Rose's partner had withdrawn that exact amount in late March, per the complaint. Family members of the 10-year-old boy say they were worried Rose had manipulated him to identify as a girl.
I have that concern as well. I believe that that does happen. I don't think that it always happens, but I do think that sometimes, many of the times, parents have the influence on the child on thinking they're a different gender, and it's not something the kid thinks. I've said this time and time again. When I was in like first grade, I wanted to be a vampire with robot arms. I did not know what I wanted to do with my body. Just put yourself in the mind of a child and just think of how little you truly understand to be close to making any decisions like this.
Brother tells the New York Times she had been pushing for the child to get transition surgery since he was 5 years old.
Since 5 years old, they were pushing. What? What could you possibly see at 5? What could you see? There's not enough data. You need more data. How is that enough data to make any decisions like that? Permanent ones.
Heartbreaking and hard for me to see. Rose and her partner have been charged with federal international parental kidnapping laws. They'll face the remainder of their court case in Utah.
Well, federal charges. They stopped the kid from getting anything done to them, which is good. And now the kid is back in the hands of the mother. Mom has full custody now.